Namaste and welcome. Today we start our practice in our table, spreading out your fingers, pushing the earth away, pulling your belly in so your back is nice and straight, hip circles on the left side, big circles, one more, and then kick out your leg, point into your toes, flex your toes, tuck them behind you, and push back for a calf stretch, waking up your ankles. Then swing that leg over to the side, coming on the inside of that foot. As you exhale, push your hips back to your heels and pivot on that heel, pointing your toes up. Inhale to come back up. Exhale to push back. Keep that leg activated, flexing in your toes. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up again, and from here coming in our lizard, so step that foot to the edge of your mat. Bring both of your hands to the inside. Relax that back knee. Step into your big toe and your little toe. Push the earth away and melt your hips down. Allow gravity to assist you here. Just breathe nice and deep. Then from here, coming in a half butterfly, bring that leg in. Swing that right leg out to the side. Toes and knees are pointing up. Lengthen out, stretching your hands out in front of you, or you can lower down onto your forearms, or you can completely melt forward, resting your head onto your hands. Keep pushing your hips back to ground and just breathe into this stretch. Gently make your way up very slowly. Swing your leg back, and from here just make your way back into your tabletop to repeat on the second side. Remember, spread out your fingers, stack your shoulders over your wrists, pull your belly in, and then hip circles with the right leg. 3 times. Before we kick that leg out behind us, point into your toes. Keep breathing. Then we flex, tuck your toes, and push back for that ankle stretch. Inhale to swing that leg over to the side, coming on the inside of that foot. We exhale, push the hips back, rotate on that heel so your toes are pointing up. Then we inhale, pushing back up. Exhale, push back. Inhale to come back up. Exhale to push back, drop your chin down. Inhale to come up. From here, let's make our way into a high lizard's lunge. Step your foot parallel to the edge of your mat. Hands on the inside, stepping into the big toe and the little toe. And allow gravity to pull down your hips. From here, we're gently going to make our way back into a half butterfly on this side. So you're going to bend into that right leg to place it down. And then we're going to swing that left leg and out in front of you with your toes and knees pointing up. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold forward, reaching out your hands. Maybe you're dropping down to your forearms. Maybe resting your head down onto your hands. Wherever you are, just breathe. Gently, we rise back up, swing that leg back, coming back into your tabletop. From here, setting up for our downward facing dog. So reaching your hands past your shoulders, tuck your toes. We inhale, lifting the hips up to the sky, drop your head down. And here, start to pedal out your legs, bending into the one knee and then the other. Breathing nice and deep. Coming to stillness, then coming onto the tippy toes and push the heels back down. Doing those same hip circles, starting with the one leg, bend into that knee, pointing the toe, and we're going to make big circles. Imagine there's a pencil on your knee, just 3 circles, and then kick that leg out, point into your toe, and then step that leg in between your palms, pivot the back foot parallel to the edge of your mat, and we unravel in a warrior 2. Staying here and settle into the pose. Focusing on that inside thigh. Here we straighten out, pivot that foot so both feet are parallel to the edges of your mat. Exhale, hinging forward and then folding over completely. Here, walk your hands out to that left leg, holding on and stretching out. Using your inhale to lift your head up, coming back to the center, lifting up halfway, then rising up completely. Now pivot that back foot so the toes are pointing out as we come into a warrior pose facing the back of your mat. Strong shoulders, settling into this pose. Hands on your hips. Pivot the foot so both feet are parallel to the edge. Exhale halfway, then fold. Now reaching for that back leg to stretch. You can definitely have a little micro bend in your knees here. Then using that inhale again to lift up, walk your hands out in the middle. Here, heel toe your feet a little closer in so we can lower down into a yogi squat. Settle in, ground down, and bring your hands to your heart, pushing your knees open, taking a moment to ground down completely with a slow and steady breath. Relaxed shoulders. And slowly lower down, coming into your butterfly pose, opening up your book, relaxing your knees down, holding onto your feet here, and here we just flap our wings, hopping your knees up and down. Sitting up nice and tall before we come to stillness. Breathe in as we grow tall and exhale as we lean forward. Drop your head down and relax your shoulders. Keep pushing your sitting bones down and back. And whenever you are ready, you can slowly roll back up again. Bringing your knees back up and enjoying life.